January is right around the corner, and that means it's time to find out what's leaving Netflix. Let's get started with the 5 most popular titles leaving Netflix in the new year. Up first, we'll be departing to Vegas for Bridesmaids. Then we'll fly to Singapore to see off Crazy Rich Asians. Make sure you order some piragua because In the Heights will be leaving as well. We then look to the sky and wave goodbye to Matt Damon and the Martian. And lastly, prepare your marmalade sandwiches as Paddington 2 says goodbye to Netflix. Let's move on to the full list of what's leaving Netflix in January. We'll start off by saying goodbye to Two Guns on the 1st. Then there's 8 Mile, 12 Strong, 47 Ronin, 100 Days My Prince, Agatha Christie's Crooked House, All Eyes on Him, Aloha, Amir's in Trouble, Annie, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, Ashman, Baby Driver, Battleship, The Beast, Blue Beetle, Blue Crush, Blue Streak, The Book of Eli, The Boy Next Door, Bridesmaids, Captain Phillips, Casper, Chicken Run, Clear and Present Danger, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, Coach Carter, Collateral, Cowboys and Aliens, Crazy Rich Asians, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Death Becomes Her, Deep Impact, Dirty Dancing, DJ Cinderella, Dr. Sleep, Don't Worry Darling, Dracula, Dreamgirls, Eagle Eye, Eddie Murphy, Raw, Elvis, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Fat Man, 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, 50 Shades Freed, Fletch, G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra, G.I. Joe Retaliation, Geronimo, An American Legend, Ghost, Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, The Golden Child, The Goonies, The Green Mile, Hacksaw Ridge, Hancock, The Hangover Part 2, and The Hangover Part 3, Happy Christmas, Here Comes the Boom, High Plains Drifter, Hotel Del Luna, How to Be Single, Hulk, I Love You Man, Identity, Idiocracy, In the Heights, Inside Man Most Wanted, The Interpreter, Isn't It Romantic, Judas and the Black Messiah, which is an awesome movie, Just Mercy, K-Pax, The Karate Kid 2, The Karate Kid 3, and The Karate Kid Remake, Kick-Ass 2, Kicking and Screaming, King Richard, Kingpin, Knocked Up, Kung Fu Panda 2, Kung Fu Panda 3, The Land Before Time, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, Lara Croft The Cradle of Life, The Last Stand, The Lego Movie 2, the second part, Liar Liar, Life of the Party, Limitless, The Lincoln Lawyer, The Little Things, A Little White Lie, The Longest Yard, Lost Seasons 1 through 6, Mad Max Fury Road, The Martian, The Mask, Meet Joe Black, Miracles from Heaven, Mr. Peabody and Sherman, National Lampoon's Animal House, The New Americans Gaming Revolution, Nonstop, The Nun 2, Ocean's 8, The Other Guys, Paddington 2, Parenthood, The Phantom Thread, Premonition, The Purge, Anarchy, R.I.P.D., Rango, Red Dragon, Robin Hood, Runaway Bride, Safe House, Scarface, The Seduction of Joe Tynan, Selfless, The Sentinel, Shark Tale, Sinister 2, Sister Act 2, Slender Man, Spookly, The Square Pumpkin, Spy Game, Star Trek Beyond, Star Trek Prodigy Season 2, The Strangers, The Sweetest Thing, Tacoma FD Seasons 1 through 4, Taxi Driver, Tenet, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, Tower Heist, Traffic, Training Day, True Grit, The Way Back, We're the Millers, When a Stranger Calls, White Chicks, White House Down, White Noise, and Zero Dark 30. Moving on to the second, it's Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story. On the third, we're losing Side Dish. As for the fourth, it's Mr. Robot, Seasons 1 through 5. On the fifth, it's The Alleys, Lily Jar, and Mars 1. On the 6th, we'll see the departure of A.B. Talk Season 1 and Beyonce Bowl. On the 9th, it's Captain Underpants Mega Blissmas, The Epic Tales of Captain Underpants Seasons 1 through 3, and The Epic Tales of Captain Underpants in Space, The Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials, and The Maze Runner, The Death Cure. Set to leave on the 11th is Dear Mother and the Peasants. On the 16th is Dusty Slay, Workin' Man. On the 17th, it's Confessions of a Shopaholic and The Teacher's Lounge. On the 18th, we're losing Donnie Darko. On the 19th, it's The Open House. As for the 22nd, there's Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. On the 24th, it's House of Lies, Seasons 1 through 5, and Mitt. On the 25th, it's The Hateful Eight. On the 26th, it's Archibald's Next Big Thing, Seasons 1 through 2. The 27th has Wicked Little Letters. The 30th, we're losing Prison Break, Seasons 1 through 5. And on the 31st, we're losing the Fire Aid Benefit Concert. Now that you know everything that's leaving Netflix in January, what are you most excited to watch before it disappears? Did you valiantly conquer your watch list, or did the endless void of the Netflix queue claim another victim this month? I look forward to you letting me know. With all of that said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.